Good morning, students. Today we are going to do the chapter 5, Daisy the Cow from Gulmohar series. And in this chapter, I want your full focus and full attention on the expressions, the pronunciation, the stress, very important, and your gestures, the actions. They are very important in this chapter because there are a lot of expressions that you have to cover in this chapter right here. Daisy the cow. So let's begin. And all of you, I want you all, when you are reading this chapter at home and practicing it, please hold your textbook like this and in front of a mirror, try to read it loudly, as loudly as possible for best practice. Okay, I'm not telling you to shout at the top of your voice, but yes, do remember that you have to give intonation, pitch at the right places. For example, when we say Daisy the cow, that's the title. So here you have to give a loud pitch. Okay, fine. So how do we start? Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the chapter Daisy the cow. I'm going to tell you about a cow named Daisy. Okay. Jim likes the animals on Aunt Katie's farm. He likes Billy, the little black goat. Can you see Billy in the picture over here? It's the little black goat over here. Okay? He likes the noisy hens. How you do the action for this one? He likes the noisy hens. Alright. So what's the action over here? Noisy. So use your both hands and your face expression nicely to portray that emotion. Alright. So he likes the noisy hens and the gentle sheep. Gentle sheep. Gentle. Okay. But there is one animal. Jim's afraid of. How you do the action? But there is one animal Jim's afraid of. Jim says, I am afraid of. Jim says, I am afraid of the bear with the horns. Do the action, students, okay? Use your hands, face expressions, gestures nicely. Stand straight, very important. Stand straight with your shoulders straight and erect nicely. Okay, so that your posture, your poise and your speech comes out nice. Okay, so Jim says, I am afraid of the bear with the horns. Alright. It stares at me. It stares. Now stares, what's the meaning of stares? When somebody looks at you continuously, somebody or something, okay? So it stares at me with large brown eyes. It makes a loud noise. What does this bear do? As per Jim, it makes a loud noise, and that's what Jim's afraid of. Aunt Katie says now, that isn't a bear. That isn't a bear. That's my good cow. That's my good cow. So how do you pet your animals at home? You say, that's my good dog, that's my good cat, that's my good rabbit. So same way, Aunt Katie says to Jim that that's my good cow, good cow. Daisy, she will not hurt you. She will not hurt you. Okay? That's my good cow, Daisy. She will not hurt you. Alright, let's move on to next page. That's page number 34. Okay? Now why Aunt Katie says that you shouldn't be afraid of that cow? Because the cow is friendly, and she's friendly and she's just hungry. But Daisy is making loud noises at me, says Jim. Okay? But Daisy is making, here's Daisy, as you can see in the picture over here, the big cow. Alright? So, but Daisy is making loud noises at me. Aunt Katie says, no, that's Daisy mooing loudly. Aunt Katie says, no, that's Daisy mooing loudly. She is hungry. Hungry. Tummy action. She is, you rub your hand on your tummy. She is hungry. Aunt Katie gives Daisy some hay to eat. Some hay to eat. Slowly Jim walks up and stands beside Daisy. She makes a soft moo sound. When he pats her. I'm not afraid of Daisy now. Jim tells Aunt Katie. And why is not Jim afraid of Daisy now? Because Daisy was hungry and she is a friendly cow. Alright? So you practice the new words here. Noisy, afraid of, honks, stares, hurt, large, hungry, and moo sound. That's it for today. Subscribe for more lessons like this, and do remember to practice your chapter with a smile, with a good posture. Expressions have to be 100%, gestures have to be 100%, and your full focus has to be on intonation, stress, gestures, and good body language. That's what you need to become a good speaker of English. Thank you, students.